Hey, welcome back to Sevtech, where in the last video, we made 2 of the last machines needed to make all of the singularities in bulk, and left off with, I think, 5 singularities to go, and since then, I'm down to just 1. I think last video I was waiting on Electrum, Constantan, Manulin, and Titanium, all of which I have now. I don't have the Singularity or the Death Compass Singularity, but I've already stated I'm cheating that in. And I should now have enough pig essence to make the 10,000 mechanical pigs that I need. So I'll get that started. Oh boy. No, it can handle it. Okay. And because that's going to take a long time, I will make an export bus. I need a piston. Export bus. And I'll just hook that up like that. Grab one of the... Oh, wait, the mechanical pigs do stack. I didn't know that. Well, either way, it's still going to take a long time for these to be made. So if I just set the export bus to stick them in, that isn't working. What if I put them in manually? No? What is wrong with this? I have no idea why this doesn't want to work. I don't know why this isn't working. Google says it should. I think if it's not going to go through, I'll just do the lazy way. Let me just see. If I put this back where it was before... No, it still doesn't work. I'll just wait until I have all 10,000 and then just cheat it in. Right, well, either way, that's going to take quite a long time. I think mostly actually for the wood to go through, because it's almost made all the pork chops already. I probably should have upgraded the precision sawmill. Okay, it has upgrades. I didn't turn it into a factory because I didn't know I'd need to use it that much. But if it delays, if it gives me time, then I think that's what matters. I can do that manually if need be. Because there's a lot that I want to get done in this video. Because if I just made the mechanical pig, and then made the ultimate singularity and the ultimate ingot, I'd just be done. And that'd be, like, 5 minutes? So, I think I'll do what I set out to do right at the very start of the series and complete every single one of these missing quests. And I've had a look through, and not many of them seem that difficult. Maybe the airship will take a little while, because that has some slightly annoying things, but it doesn't seem that bad. I'll get the Galgadorian medal because I need it for the ultimate ingot. Respawning the Ender Dragon, I didn't do that because it's literally pointless. Same with the Mars rover. But if I'm going through and doing all of these, I may as well. So that means finally returning to beating Baycock, which I've got a handful of comments on those old videos telling me how to do it. So I think I can do it now. And also that journey map token, which I'm pretty sure it just gives me the existing map that I already have. And depending on which of these works, it's either exceptionally easy or really, really annoying. Mostly the Ring of Ascent and the Charm of Keeping 3. So that's the rub. I'm going to go through and finish all of these miscellaneous quests. And I may as well start with Baycock. It is the first one on the list. So let's see. I can grab all of my totemic stuff again. Whoa, what is going on here? Where did these guys come from? And why now? I'll just get rid of... I think some of them went to the Between Lands, but they're all gone now. Right, so, Baycock. I need Chime and Bone Whistle. Now, the problem that I was having last time was I just could not generate enough melody. And one of the comments on the previous video, I'll put it on screen if I don't forget, told me that if I upgrade the pan flute, it just straight up gives me more melody. Or rather, upgrade the flute into the pan flute. Which I had done before, and I forget why I lost it, but I don't have it anymore. So for that, flute rattle. Flute rattle. There we go. Pan's flute. And I don't know if that's all I needed to do, but there's one more thing. I have no idea if having a single height totem pole makes it any easier. It didn't feel like it did much last time, but I'll do it anyway because an additional little thing might help. So, wind chime, bone whistle. Oh, there we go! It worked! Oh, here he is. He should not be very hard at all. I am practically God now. He really likes to shoot me with that, doesn't he? Oh, and there we go. That's that done. 100 prestige points? What does that mean? Oh, wow. I am very covered in very broken arrows. Yeah. So with that done, that's finally the tutorial completed. Ah, that's been there for a very, very long time, and I'm very glad that it's done now. Right, Age 1 doesn't have anything to do. Age 2 has the journey map token. So let's see. I really hope I can just use this journey map token. Please. No, it just gave me a bunch of buffs that immediately got overridden. So I do need to do this. I was looking into some of this stuff, and the Ring of Ascent, depending on who you asked, would take either 20 minutes or 10 hours. And it's a Between Lands thing. I've already gone over, back when I was doing the Between Lands, that I hate that dimension. I don't know if I want to bother getting the Ring of Ascent, because it's just to craft this thing. And the rest of it seems to just imply that it's a reward for completing the Twilight Forest. So I guess I'll complete the Twilight Forest and say that counts. Now, the Charm of Keeping 3, that's just an unnecessary amount of grind. So I'll complete the Twilight Forest, and then give myself that as the reward. Okay? So, I don't have a spare maze map focus. I don't have a spare map at all. So crafting the item might be a bit of a pain, but I'll do that once I'm done. So, the Lamp of Cinders, I think, is the last one here. And that's immediately prior to the final area, which I don't think is done yet. I'll see. So, returning to where I left off, the furthest I made it was the Urgast. And I think that lets me go to the Ice Queen now. Yeah, and then the Highlands, where I can fight the giants, and that'll give me the Lamp of Cinders. Okay. Also, between videos, whoa, I have found some cool new tech with the jetpack. So normally, this is about as fast as it goes, which is pretty much comparable to what I can do with the longsword and the boots. However, if I bounce once, I can now go faster than the game loads. So, this is pretty definitively the quickest way around, which is why I'm starting to use it a bit more. Why is there lava on a glacier? I don't know. And based on that debuff I got, I haven't killed the Yetis yet. So there should be one in here. Here he is, Alpha Yeti. They're really not hard now that I have all of this extremely endgame gear. There we go. And that's Alpha Fur too. And that's enough to let me go face the Ice Queen. And I don't know if I've ever actually climbed the tower legitimately, because I don't think it's ever generated in a way where it's completable. So you pretty much always just fly to the top and then dig your way in. Here we are. Ice Queen. Am I able to hit you past your guard? I think I am. Come on. There we go. Ice Queen dead too. It's almost like having flight and a jetpack kind of breaks the design of this entire place. So now, yeah, I can enter the Highlands without the acid rain killing me. And while it might look like you're supposed to come up here to fight the giants, there they are. They always have your skin. I can get some funny things from them, like the giant's pickaxe, which I think, yeah, it mines a lot at a time. Oh, and the giant sword too, which is, I think, even bigger than the pickaxe. It does do a lot of damage. I don't think it does more than my current sword. But no, I still can't get to this place, which is the final area. There's still acid rain there. What I need to do is find that Lamp of Cinders, and it should be somewhere underground. I'm just looking for a cave. Oh, yeah, here we are. So somewhere in here, should be able to find some kind of big structure. Oh, I think that's it there. Yeah, the big obsidian. Oh, and I think that's the use for the giants, because the giant's pickaxe can maybe mine giant obsidian? Yes, it can. And that gives you, well, a bunch of loot and the Lamp of Cinders. Oh, and magic beans, which I think is how you're supposed to get up to the giants. Now, how do I get out of here? I can't find the exit. I think I'm lost. Noob way it is. There we go. And now, if you didn't have flight, this is where you would use the Lamp of Cinders, because you can use it on all of these thorns to burn them, and then they're breakable. Beforehand, I guess they are breakable, maybe because I have a really high class axe. Oh, no, they're not breakable. But yeah, this is normally the only way to get to the castle, but I can fly. And this would be where the final boss is, but if I come over here, it's not there. And to my knowledge, it's been like this for a few years now. I'd be interested to see what goes here, because this is a really cool place. But it's been left unfinished for a long time, and I don't know. Maybe the Discord server is more active. I'm not in it. I wouldn't know. But yeah, that's the end of the Twilight Forest. So, I have the Alpha Yeti fur. I can probably get another magic map focus. I just need to kill a crow. Or a raven, rather. Oh, and I've got a firefly back home. That's how you make that. How do I get a Charm of Keeping again? I don't think they're mob drops. I think you have to find them in chests. And I'm really not bothered to run through the labyrinth that many times. I can get the rest of this, though. So I'll just need to go grab a maze map focus. I'm pretty sure the Minotaurs can drop it. Aha, here's the room that I was looking for. Ooh, if I grab a firefly, I can make that magic map focus now. But otherwise, it's just the fact that this has a Minotaur spawner. And I can probably grind for maze map focuses here. Although, at this point, I might still be better off just running the maze. Ooh. If I found this room, I may as well kill the Minotaur room. There's a maze map focus. 2 even. I don't know if I need a second one. And I have 2 Charm of Keepings. Yeah, I think I'll just get out of here. Okay, here's the exit. So I think I should have everything that I need. So I'll go home and take inventory. So I've got the Lamp of Cinders, the Charm of Keeping, Maze Map Focus, Magic Map Focus, Alpha Yeti Fur, and the papers on the way for the empty map and the blank magic map. So then, just cheat that in. While I'm here, I'll cheat in the other 2 bullshit items. So then just get the 2 maps and I'm good. And I've got all the paper here. Ah, right, I need a compass too. Well, I'll get the magic map focus, or the blank magic map rather, and I'll just make a compass myself. I just need an arrowhead, and then there's the compass, there's the map, and why is that not giving me the journey map token? Ah, wrong crafting table. Excuse me, just need to make some room here. Journey map token, and I think I just eat this, and that's the quest. I got prestige points as well. And it changed nothing, because it gave me exactly the map that I already had. Now I need to get all of these back in order. Okay, they're all back in place now. So what's next? The airship, I guess. And this is probably going to be the most involved one. Oh, and I'm going to need to use the crafting table again. Yeah, all of this, pretty much, is advanced crafting. I'm short by 1 lead? Really? There. So what here is the most involved? Probably this. I think I'll start with the core. Doesn't seem too bad. Okay, I think that's all the easy stuff I need for the core. What do I need for a coal engine? I'm not doing this again. 3 pistons, 5 plates, and a nether furnace. I need to get some more nether bricks. Wait a minute. Instead of crafting nether bricks, why don't I just mine them? That's a lot easier. There, coal engine. Much easier when I don't have to make nether bricks. I have to move the singularities again. I think I'll just keep them in here until I'm actually done with them. So there is the airship core. Now what next? I think I'll do the airship balloon. Hemp cloth. I actually have quite a lot of that. How much do I need? 13. And I'm still going to have to convert some of these hemp fibers because I don't have enough for the rope. So just stick that in the crusher, and that's all the hemp rope. And with a bit of string, airship balloon. Right, what next? I think we'll do the airship frame, and that's also quite simple. I do have a minecart, right? I can make one pretty easily. How much green dye powder do I have? Ah, plenty. Well, that's the airship frame pretty easily. And now I need 2 airship engines, and that should be it. So I need 2 tiny coal engines. Pretty easy. A lot of plates. 6 iron, 6 steel. Twice, so 12 of each. I'll need 6 fiery rods. So that's 3 ingots worth turned into rods. 4 steel leaf gears. 6 redstone alloy plates. 2 redstone blocks. And then 6 pistons. Ah, I need more plank sidings. I don't have any wood because all of it's being used for the mechanical pigs. I'll just cut down a tree. Looks like the sheep pen's broken. I'm not going to be here long enough to bother fixing it. Right, 6 pistons. And that should be everything I need for the 2 airship engines. And everything I need for the airship. And that's that mission complete. And I can not use it on a space station, I guess? Oh, hold right click. Yeah, this is the airship. I haven't fueled it, so I don't think it's going to work. But I have a jetpack. I don't need an airship. Alright, now Age 3 technically has one more quest in the Galgadorian Metal, but I'll do that when I get to the Ultimate Ingot. So, Age 4 next, I need to respawn the Ender Dragon. So I need 4 End Crystals, and then I need to go off to the end. And here we are. I seem to remember there was something else that I needed to steal from the end while I was here. No, I think I should have all of that. If not, it's not that bad to come back here. So, let's see. I need to place the end crystals like that, and that should do it. And now I'm trapped here until I kill the dragon. And the dragon should be here any second. There we go. And the dragon is very loud. And I can just go through and snipe all of these. Maybe not the ones in the cages. For that, I just do this. And then be careful. I don't want to kill myself. And now to just take on the dragon herself. And with flight, it really is a lot easier to fight the dragon. I might be better off just going at it with my sword. Yeah, I can sometimes get really long strings going. There we go. Dragon down. And that's done the quest as well. So that's Age 4 completed. Now there's just one more thing to do. The Mars rover on Mars. So I'm going to need to get the schematic for the Mars rover. So I'm going to need another empty map. And I need Mars stone. I have Mars cobblestone. I'll just smelt that. So with another compass, there's the map. And there's the schematic. I may as well grab the buggy one too. And I can learn them both. Alright, so what do I need for the rover? Quite a bit of stuff. I need 6 tier 1 wheels, which aren't that bad actually. I need 13 heavy duty plate tier 2s, super easy. A tier 1 battery, also pretty easy. Another 4 tier 2 heavy duty plates. And a buggy seat, also very easy. So let's see, what are the easiest ones that I can get? I can get the 6 buggy wheels. Ooh, I only just had enough leather for it. They each need heavy-duty plates to go up. I can afford the buggy seat. And yeah, now it's just make a ton of heavy-duty plates. So, how many do I need? 13, 17, 41 for all the wheels? 41 tier 2 heavy-duty plates. And I think I might barely have enough meteoric iron for this. And now, to do a ton of compressing. Okay, that's a lot of plates. I should be able to go through and convert all of the wheels, make the battery, and then make the Mars rover. And I don't actually have to take it to Mars, I just need to make the rover itself. Right, so that's pretty much all of the miscellaneous quests done. And how's the mechanical pig going? I've only done about 2,000. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this sawmill, because it's going way too slow. I just need a basic, then an advanced, and then an elite. And that should start going a lot quicker now. Yeah, that's immediately better. Right, well, I'll leave that to go while I work on the ultimate ingot. And I should have the majority of this. I'll grab all the easy ones first. Okay, I think I have in place all of the ones that I just have lying around already. So all of these empty spaces is something that I'll have to try and get now. So first up, star metal ingot. And I don't have stardust. Easy fix. Then I just chuck it in the arc furnace, and that's star metal. Next, refined obsidian and glowstone. I'm gonna need an osmium compressor. Well, I can get the refined obsidian. I just stick that in there. There's an osmium compressor. And I don't really care where I put this. There's glowstone ingot. I can just put that away. Those go there and there. Oh, there's modularium too. I've turned them all into plates. It's not so hard to make a bit more. And that goes there. Next is all of the mystical agriculture ingots. And I don't have any prosperity left. Oh, I don't have any ender pearls. How much prosperity do I need? Yeah, it's 4 per ingot. Okay, back to the end I go. I shouldn't need too many ender pearls. Yeah, 32 more ender pearls sounds fine. And now the slow process of turning the dust into pearls. So now I can finally make more Eyes of Galgador, and now I just need to make the prosperity. So I need 7 of the base essence ingots. One of them just gets put straight through. 6 inferium ingots, 5 prudentium, 4 intermedium, 3 superium, 2 supremium, and 1 insanium. And those all go in their respective spots. Oh, and I need solium too. That's not too hard. That fills in that spot. Right, now for the Steve's Carts metals. I need reinforced metal, enhanced Galgadorian metal, and regular Galgadorian metal. I do have stabilized metal. Yeah, 1 ingot to 1 ingot. And I have 1 Galgadorian metal. Now I just need enhanced Galgadorian. So that's from a large lump of Galgador. So I'm gonna need to make a couple more regular lumps of Galgador. I need to do this 5 times, so 15 Eyes of Galgador. So there's the 15 Eyes of Galgador, and that should be all of the lumps of Galgador. Just need a large lump, melt it into ingot form, and there's the enhanced Galgadorian metal. And that's one of the quests. The last one I need is 3 to be exact, and some of the last ingots to go in here. Right, so what's next? I need night slime and pig iron, they're both Tinker's Construct, and 3 ender alloys. I have 2 of the ender alloys. What do I need for advanced? I have ender, 2 ender rods, 4 purple blocks, and a shulker shell. And that should make the ender alloy advanced. And I'll just put them in those slots. So now there's 3 things left. I need the hop graphite, night slime, and pig iron. I'll do the Tinker's Construct ones first. So night slime, seared stone, purple slime, and iron. How do I get purple slime? I need to use the mixer again. Liquid slime, nether amethyst crystal, purple dye powder. And then liquid slime is water, clay, wheat. So this should be reasonably simple. I can slowly turn it all into slime, and then into purple slime. And I can extract that if it wants to. There we go. And take that over to here, where I can turn it into night slime. And then what do I need for pig iron? Clay, blood, and iron. So I just put rotten flesh through. And that should make me the pig iron I need. I put in a bit too much seared stone. Or too little iron. When this goes through, I'll see if it makes more night slime or if it makes pig iron. It made some of each. I need to put more iron through. But either way, I do have at least 1 ingot's worth of each. So I can at the very least pour that out. But I'm still going to get rid of the excess. There we go. So 1 night slime there, and 1 pig iron there. And now, all I need is the hop graphite. And I've been putting this off, because it's kind of a pain, because I need to do the industrial squeezer again. I need to put 8 coke dust through to get 1 hop graphite. Yeah, and 1 hop graphite makes 1 ingot. Do I have any coal coke? No. Do I have any here? No. I'm gonna have to wait for it to go through. Maybe I should have fixed this sheep pen, because they're all gone. And they're just gonna get in the way. And it looks like they're all slowly dying to the soul. I still don't know how I lost this fence, but it's back now. And I'm just gonna kill all the sheep myself, because they're just gonna get in the way. I think I might have gotten them all now. Some of them probably walked into the portals. A lot more of them probably died to the saw, but that's that cleaned up. And I'm not going to rebreed them because I have a suspicion that's what was causing them to clip through the fence in the first place. Oh, and in that time, I got all the coal coke, so I just need to crush it all up. I hope the squeezer works, while it's already got other stuff in it. Yes, it does. Then I just smelt the graphite dust, and that's the last ingot to make the ultimate ingot. That's one of the trophy items. Now let's see. How's the pig going? 48 left. I think it lost some of the sticks, so I'll do that real quick. And there we go. That's 10,000 mechanical pigs. And I'll just try one more time. No. It doesn't want to go into the compressor, and I have no idea why. So if I just throw all 10,000 mechanical pigs on the ground, I think if I creative mode pick them up, they all get deleted. So I can turn 10,000 mechanical pigs into a Steve's Cart singularity, and then if I grab all of these other singularities, I can add the Steve's Cart singularity to the rest of them to get the ultimate singularity. No fanfare for that one because it's not even a quest. Well, that is every single quest in Sevtech. Except there's this one, who's the final boss. And I've been saving this one for last because it seems like a pretty fitting ending. So, what do I need to summon Sevtech? It said it's a ritual. Oh! I'm cheating. I'm not doing that again. I'm not getting another ultimate singularity. I'm not getting 3 more ultimate ingots. I'm not doing that again. I still want to fight Sevtech, but I'm just going to headcanon that it's like a dungeon on Neptune or something like that, and the ultimate singularity is the key. That gives me a reason to make it. I mean, I probably could make all of this again. It's just going to be so much more waiting, and I am so fucking sick of this. So, I'm going to keep the 2 trophy items that I made, and use the cheated in ones for the key. I need a zombie head. Is this really the only way to get it? And I need a white gem. Well, that's going. Let's see. How do I get a blank skull? Soul dust on bone block. Simple enough. I can get zombie essence, it's not that bad. Just need to kill a bunch of zombies. Okay, there we go. 4 zombie chunks. That only took all night. So I'll just make some zombie seeds, stick them in a cloche, a blank skull, and then with the zombie essence, make a zombie head. And that should be all the stuff I need for the ritual. I just need to charge the Necronomicon, which is going to take a while, because I need to get this all the way to 5,000. Okay, the Necronomicon's charged. Oh, I forgot how annoying it is to charge this thing. There's lightning striking all the time, there's shadow creatures, there's lava monsters. Oh, it sucks. I don't think I want to do the ritual back home, so I'm going to make another ritual altar. And do I want to fight Sevtech in the overworld? Or do I go to the Twilight Forest? I don't know if he's terribly dangerous. I don't think he'll have explosives and stuff. But just to be safe, I'll go fight in this field over here. And I want ultimate ingots in the corners, head at the top, gem at the bottom, and ultimate singularities either side. And there's nothing in the middle. So I think, just in case, I'll do a backup. And let's do this. Let's finish Sevtech. Whoa! Sevtech is a lot bigger than I thought. But also not really that hard. He's basically just a giant zombie. He can't even hit me with his bow. Oh, now he's in sword mode. I didn't know this fight would have multiple forms. Oh, and I died. He does a lot more damage than I thought he would. That's going to knock my health down a bit because my nutrition's going to be lower. But I got him to half health. Okay. Let's try a different approach then. How about this? If he's in sword mode, I just stay out of his range. I'm not sure why he's not fighting back. Oh, and now he shoots fireballs. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to mosquito mode. We'll just swoop in, hit him, and then get out of the way of the fireballs. Oh, one more hit. One more. There we go. Sevtech down. 10 nether stars. And a creative engine. Wild dog pelt boots. What does... Oh, that's unbreaking level 32,000. I'm not too sure what most of these items are, but 10 nether stars. That's quite a lot, but I have the OJ. I don't know if I want to drink it, but with that, that's Sevtech complete. I have all 3 of the trophy items, and that is every single quest completed. I am not considering the Between Lands quests or the Twilight Forest, because those don't count. They're not age quests. And neither am I tracking creative stuff, because that's just kind of lame. But that is Sevtech completed, to a degree that I wasn't even expecting to do. I didn't have the plan to fight Sevtech until I sat down to record today. But we did it! And that's Sevtech done. So I'm just going to make myself a pedestal, and on this I'm going to put all 3 of my trophy items. It's not the best pedestal, but it's what I could scrounge up with what I've got. Yeah, so there we go. I'm done. I really don't know what else to add to this. I think I might change up the pedestal a bit. Yeah, that's a bit nicer. Yeah, I really don't know what else to add to this. I'm done with Sevtech. This has taken so long. I was not expecting this series to be as long as it ended up being. Because what's this? Episode 43? Is this the longest series I've done so far? And I honestly think all of it was worth it. Even some of the grindy stuff at the end, I still think that was worth it. I guess this is just a really, really good mod pack. It really does have quite a lot of content in it. It could really easily get a lot more. Like, the technology started off pretty slow, and then it ramped up pretty quick after Age 3. And actually, just thinking about how it might work, the pacing seems a bit better now. Although, Galacticraft can fuck off. That... It did not need to be as convoluted as that. I did not need to just keep doing the same cycle of land on a planet, mine material, make a rocket, land on next planet. Over and over and over. And in theory, to fight Sevtech, I technically didn't need to do Galacticraft. Actually, I would have had to at least go to the moon to get meteoric iron for the paper clips, but nothing else is incentivized. Maybe Dash? I don't know, but mystical agriculture was so incredibly useful to getting the singularity easier. And yeah, the singularity is required for Sevtech. I do think Sevtech was way too expensive. Like, I think even just the ultimate ingot on its own is enough for it. But then again, that doesn't really incentivize going through Galacticraft. I don't know, a lot of mod packs have this, where you get to the end of what they really intended, and it's just like, singularities, every single ingot, 10 million items, go automate the fuck out of everything. Spend 10,000 years playing the same mod pack. And that's usually when I stop, and if I wasn't doing this series, I don't know if I would have gone past the moon, but I'm really glad that I did. Because I've never gone this deep into a mod pack before. And I think I would recommend this to pretty much anyone with an interest in modded Minecraft. It's really, really good. I just wish it wasn't 1.12. Yeah, 1.12.2. That's the version that I've been in. And I've just been so ready to leave 1.12. So if there was this mod pack in 1.16, yeah, that sounds really, really good. I'd honestly be down to replay it if it was in a more modern version of Minecraft, maybe had a few more mods involved, maybe one more age between 4 and 5, maybe without such a focus on Galacticraft, or at least spacing it out better. I can think of a few things that would improve the pack, but for what this is, it's done a really, really good job of being surprisingly balanced and really fun along the whole way. So yeah, good pack. This has still been one of my favourite series to do. Highly recommended. And I guess that's what I'll leave this on. We're done. Bye.